Today we're going to look at this. T-brake. Hello again, mid-1970 here. So today I've got a little repair job to do on my lathe, and it's something that's been there since I bought it and was one of the reasons why I got my lathe as cheap as I did. But it causes me problems when I try and index the head here. So unfortunately this is broken. So if I try and index the head, this comes off. So in a bit more detail, you can see now this is cast iron. So my plan is to drill and tap here and put two cap head M6 screws in to hold that together. But the good thing about this is when this is all bolted up, it holds itself solid. So I can drill and tap this, clamp this back up, continue drilling into the body here, and then take this off and tap that M6. So first off, I'm going to measure the thickness of this section to see how much material I've got to play with. So that measures 16.7. Divide that by 2, that gives me 8.35 millimeters to center line in here, and that is 43.2. Okay, so an M6 cap head bolt, thread length 50mm. The diameter of the head is 10mm, and obviously the threaded part is M6. So we need to space this out so that we've got plenty of strength here and here. Ideally we're looking for about 30%, 30%, 40% in the middle. So what I can do is clean this up, put some engineer's blue on it, mark it out and see what it looks like. If the manufacturers of these are watching, why can't you put the little turnbuckle on the side like a shoe polish tin? So that's the 8.35 line scribed, and then we'll have a look at these centres. So it should be 11.96, so 10, it wants to be 10mm in from the outside. we are marked and ready to drill. Right. I've centre punch this. Now because this is cast iron, I'm going to centre punch it on a piece of wood. I'm just going to clean up these faces here. More. The reason I've done that is so that this doesn't interfere or change the shape, so that it still matches up to the existing casting perfectly. Right, that's a good match. And show you some close-up detail. You can see the crack. And when it's closed, it is very, very hard to tell that it's cracked. There's hardly a mark there, but over this side there's a little bit bigger, and that's where the rotation must have started when it broke off originally. So my plan now is to clamp this all together, turn it round a little bit, and then with a hand drill through these two holes and into this body here, so that I can then thread this, and then I can put some cap head bolts in there and pull that up. currently this is drilled for tapping. Now the front section here that's broken, I don't want that threaded. That's going to be a clearance hole. So I'm going to take it out of here now. I'm going to put it back on my pedestal drill and I'm going to drill it for clearance size at about 6.5 millimeters. Now this is a counterboring tool, and this is what makes the stepped hole that I can put a cap screw in. Don't know whether you can see that, but that's it, just below the surface now. So the next thing I'm going to do is clean this up, put it back on there, and then I'm going to tap the other part. I'm going to get this going.
Red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight, follow those lines, we'll make it this time, blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight, oh yeah, we'll make it tonight, yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do, I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove, no end in sight, just always stay on the move.
So I've got to take some thread off the bolts, probably about 5 millimeters off each one, and then I've got to drill the hole in there a little bit deeper because of the shoulder length. Everybody in sight, but trust me, being free ain't spotlight. So it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I don't know whether you can see that, but the shoulder of the bolt just sticks through the hole. So I need to drill that hole, because this is cracked on an angle. I need to drill that hole there about 5 mil deeper, just to give that shoulder some clearance.
Just don't be ignored, go after more.
moves. Now it's tightened up. And now when I put this on, I can index it. The great news is that's fixed, so I can use all four sides of this now. You'll have to forgive me, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so my voice is probably a bit rough. But that's another one of the jobs that I've been meaning to do for a long time that I've finally been able to get round to and fix. And I'm really pleased. You know, it's tightened up in there that much that you can't even see the crack now. Well, for this little job, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, like I say, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another one of my projects. Bye bye for now.